In Madrid this morning, more than 190 people were killed.
One Israel Fund is fighting for the rights of the people, the Jews living in Judea and Samaria, to have proper protection, to have proper defense where needed, to have proper medical response when needed. One of the more exciting projects that we did this year was the refurbishing of the armored ambulances. Out of the donation for one ambulance, we turned it now putting 7 armored ambulances back on the road.
One Israel Fund עזרה לנו להשביח את האמבולנסים פה ביו"ש, גורמת לנו בעצם להמשיך לתת מענה מצוין ואיכותי ובזמן, בריל טיים. הכל הודות באמת ל-One Israel Fund, שהם באמת נתנו לנו יכולת להמשיך לעזור לכל היהודים פה בגזרה.
7 armored ambulances back on the road. It definitely made a difference in life and death.
The key is no more Jewish victims. We've been victims for 3,000 years. Enough is enough. And I'm glad one organization, at least one organization out there, has stepped up and has made a difference on the ground to ensure we are no longer going to be victims anymore.
The police don't have jurisdiction in this area. So whereas if I was living in a city and something was wrong, I'd call the police, it doesn't work the same way out here. This is, as you call it, over the green line, so it's army jurisdiction. So someone has to be responsible for security.
This is the attack site. You got a look of the thermal. This is a key piece of equipment in remaining proactive.
We're in charge of the security of the whole settlement, around 3,000 people and counting.
It's pitch black out here, and this really does give us the edge.
Changes everything. It makes everything like it's a daytime. We need to be always the first and ahead to defend our people.
Why do I enjoy it? Because I see the results on the ground. And our projects, whether big or small, affect over 360,000 people.
Wherever we can help in strengthening the communities of Yehuda and Shomron, we're going to be there to do it.
It's important to be here because if we're not here, then we're going to lose it.
Coming out here is reconnecting really physically with our history. I mean, we're sitting here with thorns around us, but still, this is the landscape where Avotenu, where our forefathers, what they look at. They were seeing the same background that you're all looking at today.
The Jews are back. We're not going anywhere, ever, ever, ever again. So they may make us bleed, but that's about as far as it's going to go. And even that, with everybody's help, we can make sure that that happens much less than they want it to be.
We are safeguarding the rest of the country. I believe that with all my heart, and it's something I know One Israel is committed to. Protecting the entire land of Israel.
We feel it every day. My children are constantly aware of where we are, why we're here, and this is the life that we want to live.
So I think it's very important to live in these areas, the so-called settlements, but I'm a proud so-called settler.
It impacts all of our people, all over the world. One land, one people, one Israel.